And we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. It was being reported by TMZ and now Fox News. We are learning that Jay-Z is accused of a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the Diddy.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was assaulted by both
Jay-Z and Beyoncé aren't just separating. They're lawyering up for a divorce so explosive it could rewrite hip-hop history. And the trigger? A Diddy documentary that didn't just expose Sean Combs, it allegedly handed the FBI a roadmap straight to Jay-Z's door. This isn't rumor. This is a legal firestorm brewing in real time, with Beyoncé scrambling to distance herself, Jay-Z retaining Weinstein-level attorneys, and insiders whispering that the next documentary won't be about Diddy. It'll be about him.
We actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed.
We've seen power couples crumble before, but this isn't a tabloid split. This is a calculated unraveling, timed to the second. The separation news broke just weeks after Sean Combs. The Reckoning dropped on Netflix, pulling in 21.8 million viewers in its first week alone. That documentary wasn't just about Combs' downfall. It was a 21.8 million viewer audition tape for cooperating witnesses. And Jay-Z's name wasn't just mentioned, it was implied in the most dangerous way possible. Tied to the 2000 allegations, the alleged freak-off gatherings, even the Kid Cudi car incident. Now the question isn't if the feds come for Jay-Z, it's when, and whether Beyoncé becomes collateral damage or a star witness. Beyoncé's team has flooded the zone with victim narratives, leaked talking points to Vanity Fair, scrubbed Instagram archives, even veiled references in her new music. But sources say her legal moves are purely defensive, bracing for what Jay-Z's past might drag her into.
But after that major documentary comes out on Diddy, then you're going to start to hear more and more about Jay-Z and his nefarious past.
Meanwhile, Jay-Z's reported $10 million legal retainer isn't for a divorce, it's for a potential federal inquiry, with the same lawyers who kept Harvey Weinstein out of prison for years. That's not divorce prep. That's war. The timeline is damning. Diddy's documentary drops. The FBI's interest in Jay-Z escalates, according to 2 anonymous agents. And then the separation leaks. Coincidence, or a calculated split to isolate the fallout? Let's rewind to December 2nd, 2025, when The Reckoning premiered. The docuseries didn't just recount Combs' crimes, it framed him as the center of a network that allegedly included Jay-Z at its most compromising moments. Buried in court filings from Diddy's 2024 trial is a sealed deposition in which a former Bad Boy associate claims Jay-Z was present at multiple alleged freak-off events, not as a guest, but as a participant. The FBI has that testimony. And if you think Beyoncé doesn't know, think again. Sources say her private investigators have been digging into Jay-Z's 1999 to 2003 era for months, long before the public split.
Think you're cool?
Blue, she be fronting on me a little bit, but I catch her.
Jay-Z revealing. The story turns darker with the 2000 allegation. The accuser, who says she was just 13 years old, initially filed her lawsuit against Combs alone. Then, in December 2024, she amended it to name Jay-Z as the second man in the room. Her legal team alleges she was given a drink that made her woozy, then taken to a bedroom where both men were present. Jay-Z's response? A public denial, calling the claims heinous and accusing the lawyer of blackmail. But the timing is impossible to ignore. The amendment came as Combs' federal trial heated up, and just before Beyoncé's planned Christmas Day comeback performance. A source close to the couple told Page 6 that even though the claim has nothing to do with Beyoncé, she's been dragged into the speculation, and speculation is the last thing her team wants right now.
So what happens now is this is simply a civil complaint. And in a civil complaint, it goes through the technical legal process. Now, the distinction, Jessica, between civil and criminal, of course, is that civil is for monetary damages, right? The system can only reward you with money. There's allegations that this 13-year-old is suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, suffered depression, etc. So now you go to
We've seen this pattern before. In 2016, Beyonce's Lemonade album dropped like a grenade, with lyrics about infidelity that sent the internet into a frenzy. Jay-Z later confirmed the cheating in a New York Times interview, calling it the hardest thing he'd ever faced. But this isn't about a side romance. This is about allegations that could land Jay-Z in federal custody. And Beyonce's PR machine is working overtime to make sure she's seen as the wronged party, not the enabler. Her Instagram has been purged of older photos featuring Jay-Z. Her new music reportedly includes lines about trust broken beyond repair. Yet insiders say she's known about the darker rumors for years, long before the documentary, long before the lawsuits.
So that's just competitive.
Competitiveness.
All right, so you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him.
Okay, damn, all right. I didn't know what that meant. All right.
Then there's the money. The same firm that defended Harvey Weinstein is now building Jay-Z's defense. Why? Because the stakes aren't just about a divorce settlement. They're about potential federal charges, sealed depositions, a documentary that's already sparked dozens of new tips to the FBI. And let's not forget, Combs' trial is set for May 2025. If he flips, if he names names, Jay-Z could be next. That's not a divorce. That's a race against the clock.
I have to still say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy.
While Beyonce plays the wronged wife, Jay-Z's inner circle is in full damage control mode. Because the Diddy documentary wasn't the first warning shot, it was the second. Rewind to 2023, when Cassie Ventura's explosive lawsuit against Combs first surfaced. Buried in those filings was a bombshell claim that Jay-Z wasn't just aware of Combs' alleged abuse, he may have helped cover it up. His team moved fast, slapping Ventura's lawyers with a cease and desist before the story could gain traction. Then came the amended Jane Doe filing in 2024. Same playbook, deny everything, attack credibility, flood the media with distractions. But this time, the FBI wasn't watching from the sidelines. They were digging.
Jay?
Yeah.
At this point? Nah, I would want, why?
Sources familiar with the FBI's ongoing money laundering probe into Bad Boy Records reveal investigators flagged irregular payments from Diageo to Jay-Z's Roc Nation between 2018 and 2022. Millions routed through shell companies tied to Combs' entertainment ventures. Coincidence or hush money? According to 3 former Bad Boy employees, Jay-Z wasn't just a guest at the alleged freak-off gatherings, he was an investor in the lifestyle, with stakes in the after-parties, private jets, and high-profile cover-ups. The FBI's interest didn't start with the documentary. It started with the money.
Sometimes you receive more with not doing well than you receive. I threw an excellent pitch.
We wouldn't even bring it up.
And if even one insider flips, someone like former security head Gene Deal or longtime accountant Jeffrey Harriet, Jay-Z's name won't be a footnote. It'll be front and center in an indictment. Meanwhile, Beyonce isn't filing for divorce, not yet. Instead, she's protecting her brand. Buried in her upcoming tour contracts is a morality clause, a legal escape hatch that allows her to walk away if her reputation is damaged by a spouse's actions. That's not a divorce strategy. That's an exit strategy.
So, civil complaint, simply allegations, needs to be proven in a court of law, but if true, it could rise to the level of criminality, and, we'll see what happens off the DA.
Remember 2012, when Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway? Official story, faulty wiring. Cassie Ventura testified under oath that Combs admitted ordering it, and that Jay-Z helped silence witnesses. Court records allege Roc Nation representatives arrived before the fire department, confiscating security footage. Within 48 hours, a shell company linked to Roc Nation wired $50,000 to a private investigator specializing in evidence suppression. That investigator is now a person of interest in the FBI probe. Coincidence?
Nobody's hiding it. Like, so if people would be, like, shocked, if we're shocked, we're not really paying attention to the music and videos and images that we're listening to, because it's right in front of our face. Like, it's not hidden, right? Everybody's talking about it and everybody's acting that part. Well, then they could say, well, this is just art.
The insurance payout tells another story. Kid Cudi's car was insured for $250,000, far above market value, underwritten by a firm that counted Roc Nation as a preferred client. The adjuster who approved the claim? A former Bad Boy employee. He's now cooperating with the FBI, and Beyonce's divorce lawyers have already requested those emails.
I'm surprised when it comes to, Jay-Z, especially because it's, like Beyonce, but it's pretty normal. Surprisingly, it's an industry that's very dominated by and
in 2020, when Cassie Ventura threatened to go public, Jay-Z's legal team allegedly made an offer, stay silent, and they'd take care of the Kid Cudi situation. Ventura's lawyers claim she was shown documents proving Roc Nation purchased the rights to Cudi's unreleased music. A quid pro quo. And Beyonce's team now has that document.
Is into those things. It's in the indictment. Cassie has not denied it, but they've came out and said, that Diddy used to like to watch Cassie. That's what he's into. Some men like to do that stuff. There's not a crime in that. But yes, Ray J, from what I was told, from being inside at the highest level, that Jay-Z likes to watch Beyonce with different men, such as Ray J.
Beyonce's team is scrubbing social media, planting empowerment narratives, and quietly hiring crisis PR firms that specialize in divorce, not scandal. The plan? Let the scandal build. Let Jay-Z's legal bills pile up. Then strike. This isn't just a divorce. It's preparation for a federal case.
Weirdo. Don't get no what you got in your head, that neural link. You'll never outthink me.
And then there's the wild card. 50 Cent's next documentary. Sources say it's already in post-production, featuring former Roc Nation employees and Bad Boy insiders. If the first film took down Diddy, the second is rumored to focus on the men who enabled him. And Jay-Z is at the top of that list.
Trust nobody. In Hollywood, specifically, when you get there, a lot of people don't know how to say no. That's the difference between New York City and California.
In a blistering statement, Jay-Z accuses Jane Doe's attorney of trying to blackmail him. He said further, quote, "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away."
So here's the million-dollar question. Is Beyonce the victim or the one holding the match? Because if the FBI probe deepens, if the next documentary drops, if one more accuser comes forward, Jay-Z won't just lose his marriage. He could lose his freedom. And Beyonce? She might walk away with the empire.